Hi guys, how are you doing, guys and gals? Well, I'm gonna just show you a quick little thing on how to make these cool little brush cleaner containers. This is one that I got at the store, and I had went and stayed a few days with my mom, and when we were at the store called Daiso, they had these really cool tins for $1.50. So I bought, I don't know, like 7 or 8, maybe even 10 of them. And then I got these cool, let me just show you each of them, these cool little zipper things, which I'm going to turn this side into a brush cleaner, and this side you could put little makeups in for travel, and they zip right up. I have another pink one just like it. I have little round ones, blue, pink, green. I also have a purple square. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these tins. 5 of these babies. And I'm going to show you how I'm going to make brush cleaners out of these. And then I'm going to put them in giveaways. So, here is my handy dandy Boxy Charm foam. Now, this is so simple, you guys, and you could, like, if they have these little tins that look like this, that candles come in, that are a little bit bigger, I usually have one sitting around because I keep all my sterling scrap in these babies. But since I've rearranged my office, I don't have a lot of my jewelry stuff out right now because I just haven't been feeling good enough to do jewelry things. So, but I save anything that's a tin like this that has a lid that I save. I keep even little Altoids boxes because those are great little handy dandy things you could use, and they're great to put things in your church, or in your church. Wow, that was out of nowhere. In your purse for carrying little things with you, but those little things are great little brush cleaners for travel. So I save them because that's the way I am, and then I want to make handy dandy cute little brush cleaners out of them. But this, holding it up, this is just a little bit short, a little bit shy, which is a little bit of a bummer to me because it will eat up the pad, unfortunately, because I want it to be in there tight. So we are going to have to do it this way. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to literally just hold this on there, and I'm going to cut a rough cut because I want it to kind of have to stick down in there and not be loose. I don't want it to come out easy. So I'm just going to take my scissors and I'm going to trim around the edges like this, like so. And I'm going to trim around this side, and I'm purposely leaving some space. And then I am going to cut straight up here. Now now this one might be a trial and error. And then what I do is I just stick it right in the pan, just like that. Boom, look. Yeah, there's a little bit of a gap there, but look, I've got extra piece right here, and I'm going to take it and I am going to just stick it right down in there so that it doesn't have a gap. And boom, handy dandy little brush cleaner. And then after you get this nice and filthy from cleaning a bunch of brushes, which isn't this so cool? Because look, you can put your brushes right in here when you travel. Like, look here, let me grab some of my brushes. Like, look, here's my brushes. Look, they fit right in there. So what is so cool about this is you could put your brushes right in here when you're traveling. You don't need to bring every single brush, but you could fit 5 or 6 brushes in here, close it up. Then when you use your brushes, all you do is do your makeup, and then you take it and you go like this, and it is the best brush cleaner in the world. I mean, you don't have to use any kind of chemicals or anything like that. And then what I would suggest is just like once, you know, I don't know, it's up to you how you feel about it, but I would say if you're getting most of it off and you don't, like I'm dusty, so I would probably do it like once every 3 weeks, clean all my brushes with soap and water. Honestly, I don't do it that much. If I was not sick, I would do it that much, but since this is getting most of the product off, I would, you know, you'd only have to clean your brushes every once in a while. But I don't, let's just go on and do another piece. Let's do one of these cute little guys. So now I've got this piece of foam left, which is kind of cool because it does give just enough overlap for this piece here. So what I'm going to do is I am going to just cut it straight across right here, and then I will, see, I'm just cutting it straight across right here, and then I can trim the corners to make it round to fit right down in there. And I'm just kind of eyeballing it because it's not rocket science, we all know that. And I'm just trimming the corners. And then I'm going to take it and just tuck it. If this is a little bit too big, I will take it back out and just trim it, which it is. It's a little bit too long right here, you can see on this side. So all you have to do is gauge where it is a little bit too big, and I think that side's a little bit more lopsided, so I'm going to trim from this side just to even it out, and just because I'm a little bit of a perfectionist. And then I'm going to trim just a smidge from this side, and then we'll try it again. And I don't want to cut too much because I don't want it to be where I cut too much and then it's too small for it. Now that it's cut, this is what it looks like. Now we're gonna just take it. Now you could basically hot glue this in here if you wanted so that it doesn't come out, but then you can't wash it. Now it still looks like it is a little bit too long here. So I'm going to just see if tucking it does it any better, but actually I think I'm just gonna pull it out and go by this to see where I need to trim it at. And then I'm just cutting the excess off. Just cutting it off. I'm sorry I'm not holding it right to the thing. See, then it's just tucking right in there. I see a little bit here I need to trim. Let me just go up here and trim it just a smidge. And, you know, this is trial and error. I've got little fuzz balls everywhere, and then you just take it and fit it right in there. Now, you know, it doesn't have to be perfect for it to work. This does have a smidge of an air bubble right in the middle. So I'm going to try to see where that is and just maybe take a little bit. I see where the bubble is here. And I am not using the best scissors in the world. I hate to say it. These things are not cutting very precise. And then I'm going to put it back in there. Let me see about this edge here. There we go. Oh, details, details, details. And then I'm going to get all the little fuzz balls off. Now, let's see how it looks. And I don't I can't say that that does not look pretty bad. It is nice and firm, and that's the great thing about this. Because it's foam, it's going to tuck right into the edges, and it looks neat no matter how crappy it looks when you pull it out. Because look, it's not perfectly straight, and my cutting job is not precise, babe. But when you tuck it in, it looks like you just are a professional. And that's what we are here, baby. We are just trained professionals, you know? Ha! If you believe that. I want to talk to you about that bridge I was telling you about earlier. But look at how cute. Now, what a cute little brush cleaner package. Now look, I just happen to have one of my handy dandy little compacts here. Look at how that fits right in there. So if you wanted to travel and you're taking just one of your small, actually could fit a couple of these in here, and then you just zip it right up, and you can even fit some more things in here. So I have quite a few of these to make, and I just want to show you. Like, look, I have a little, one of my little nomad things sitting here, and let me see what else, if I have anything else close by here. Like, I think, let's see if this will fit. Look at, now, it's pushing on it, but here's the thing, because it's foam, that's a pretty thick thing. Now look, fits perfect, and it's not all misshapen, so it will fit two of these pretty fat little cream, these are cream, Revlon cream shadows. I just did a video about it. It's not up yet, but and this is so cool. So you can put your little shadows in here, and then you have your little brush cleaner. Take it out when you want to use it, and otherwise you can store other little things in there, like little nail clippers, whatever it is you want. But is that not the cutest little brush cleaner thing? I just think it's adorable. I'm sorry if you guys don't like it. That's okay. Everybody's entitled to their opinion, but I think it's adorable, and I am going to put these in with my giveaways. So when everybody wins something, they're going to get their own little handy dandy travel. Let me cut this little tag off. And I bought, I think, probably about 15 of these total. And I think with the Boxy Charm foam that I have right now, I have enough to do all of them. If not, I will get a Boxy Charm next month and I'll finish them off, but I'll have enough. But isn't that just so darn cute? Here is this, again, what it looks like open, and then here, this is the metal tin, and what it looks like open. I know this is my favorite because, I mean, I love these because they're so cute and they're the fabric, but I kind of like this because I can fit brushes in it for travel too, which I kind of dig that. And it's big. I could use this for a while. So I'm definitely keeping one of the long ones for myself. But look at how cool this is. You could put stickers on it, little things that are your thing. But I just happen to think this is a handy dandy little idea to make for brush cleaner. So this is my little tutorial for the day. I hope you guys liked it. I pray that God blesses you and keeps you safe in this crazy, crazy world. And I just thank you so much for watching my little channel that is soon to be big, in Jesus' name. I love you, and I'll see you soon.